Okay.
Mic check, mic check.
As night creeps over the city, your boys are about to go ham.
Y'all got to feel me.
Making it sexy for the ladies, rocking it for the fellas. This is KCZO.
72,000 watts of music power.
Let's talk.
KTWR Los Angeles. Power 106. New music. Power 106 and Todd Parker for Wine on the radio on our list. Today is top 6.
The ladies wanna have him. Other DJs wanna be him. You got him, the master of the table. DJ CZO.
Alright, it's that time. We would like to welcome you. This is only just begun.
Tiene la habilidad, tiene la tecnología, tiene el deseo. DJ CZO está listo para arrancar.
This is amazing stuff.
¿Están listos para recibirlo? Make some noise! JCZO. Vámonos. Let's go.
All right, guys, welcome to Power 106. I got a special guest with me. I'm not going to introduce herself. I'm going to let her do it herself, you know what I'm saying? Kentucky, your own special guest today, Miss.
My name is TEONDRA Lewis.
So, TEONDRA Lewis, a.k.a. what? Miss Heaven, what?
Focus Heaven, that's the name of my brand.
You heard that?
My company.
Focus in heaven, Jesus. We got another heaven on planet Earth. So, let's try to get this stuff out right now. So, exactly, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
So I'm a business manager. I currently manage Bang 3, which is an upcoming group. They known for doing that slide remix. So I'm managing them, and I actually just signed another artist named Linkia. She's from Wisconsin. And what I do is I help build brands, and I do a lot of social media marketing and helping with people's image and stuff like that.
So how long you been doing that?
I actually just started doing it 2 months ago, so I've been doing pretty well with just starting now. So yeah.
So how many artists you got on your hand right now?
I have 2.
So are you looking for more?
Actually, I'm not looking for more right now. I'm kind of looking to just expand my networking, because I do know a lot of people. What I also do is I help people get businesses and stuff like that. I got a program I do, so a lot of people who want to open up a business and don't know where to start, I do all that. I create websites, I do all that stuff too. So I do a lot.
Oh shoot! Created just like you said, as far as business. What kind of are you talking about proposal business?
All that. So I help with sponsorships, endorsements, merch. One of my artists, we got a store, so I handle all her merch, I handle all her endorsements, all her sponsorships. I'm not so much of a music management, but I kind of do crossover sometimes. Mm-hmm. So I might book radio interviews or shows, or sometimes. If the music's manager busy, I might do the contracts, the booking contracts. So I do a lot. I know how to do a lot.
So before, how people can contact you if they do? I know you say you do a lot of social media.
Yeah, so you can reach me on Instagram at Focus Heaven with a K. It's FOKUSHEAVN, and it's one word.
Okay. How about you? Are you on Twitter?
I am on Twitter. I really don't get on there that much, but I am on there. It's just Focus Heaven. It's the same every website.
Snap.
I don't really do Snap. I kind of just do Facebook, Instagram. I do a little Twitter though, just a little bit every now and again.
Y'all heard that? You know what I'm saying?
So definitely reach out though, because I want to network with some people, businesses, producers. Whatever it is. Like I said, I do help create websites and all that. So definitely reach out to me.
Say, okay, as far you say you got 2 artists right now, so if somebody like artists like interested for you to manage them, so what is the process?
They would have to be serious. The thing is, I'm not gonna play with nobody, and y'all have to be serious, and you have to like literally be like already like pushing your stuff. Like don't like want me to do all your work. Like I need, if you're gonna be an artist, then be an artist, because that's a job. So if you don't understand that being an artist is a job, then I definitely don't want to work with you. But if if you are looking for anything, it can be business advice, it can be whatever, definitely just still reach out to me and we can figure something out.
Okay, so exactly how's your schedule look like? Because I know you travel a lot.
Yeah, I do travel a lot, but I'm pretty like free. Actually, I'm gonna be a part of the Vibe Fashion Show coming up on the 23rd with Carly Red here. I'm gonna be a part of that, but like other than that, I think Yellow Beezy's coming here too. Yeah, and I actually just teamed up with, it's a Struggle Team.
Sure.
They just performed for T Grizzly Saturday. I just did a business meeting with them on Sunday. So me and them's cooking up something too. So I'll probably be a part of that Yellow Beezy also.
Okay. Sure, you got your info for real.
Yeah, I do.
So, and just like I want to let everybody know, is business, you know what I'm saying? Especially when we're young like that, you know what I'm saying? Especially with those guys here, they do not understand exactly what business is.
Yeah, like I was just saying earlier, like a lot of people don't understand like music is a business. Like you can have the hottest record out there. Like your record can be dope. You can have the hottest lyrics, but if your music it's not suitable for a music business and it don't sell, it's like you just got a hot record. So if you don't know music business, and it's like, unless you just want to be you can be an artist. Anybody can be an artist, but if you want to be in the music business, you have to know business. So.
You need to know the law of the business, especially with the music. The contract, you know what I'm saying, all that kind of stuff, the AR, the record.
Yeah, because you can be like, people wonder how like it'd be like a rapper who's probably, you can say he's not that good, he's weak, I'm better than him, but the numbers, like he's better for the music industry because he might be a better marketer, or his music might just sell, like, you know what I'm saying? So like a lot of rappers got to get out of that whole like I got a hot record. You gotta know business. You gotta like, have an image.
Oh, I've been doing that for 20 years, all that kind of stuff, but you don't know your business. No?
Yeah,
so
that's why you wasted 20
years.
years of just making. 20 years, you got 10 boxes of records, and you wonder why they're not going nowhere. It's because you don't know no music business. So
you're right about that, because especially here in your city, in our city, Louisville, Kentucky. We have so many great talented, but they don't know the business field. Mm-hmm. They don't take that as a business, because they worry about exactly what that people from their neighborhood think about the music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But they're not looking outside trying to reach out outside, you know, some stuff like that. So I'm glad you tell them that, you know what I'm saying? Even like, guys, if you're gonna contact her on business purpose only. Because I know how y'all, there's so many thirsty, I'm saying there are a lot of thirsty dudes out there, you know what I'm saying? Especially when we're like, they say you're young, pretty, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to shoot those little fly.
No, they don't work with me. I done been around too many big dogs. So if you ain't really coming with nothing, I don't really care.
If your number doesn't count, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because don't even waste our time, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell them, dude. You have to have a budget. Especially when you're in the business field, but some of them do not understand.
That's the thing. Like I said, being an artist is a job. Like you have to. It definitely takes money, and like I said, just anything like photo shoots or where like your platform. Like people say they're artists, but then you go to their page and it's just like boring. Like what are you really doing? Like I'm not. If I can't click on your Instagram or your Facebook and be intrigued in the first 10 seconds, I know what you're doing in the first 10, 15 seconds, and it's like, okay, you definitely need to get your social media platform together.
Damn. It's like that.
I mean, that's just the truth. So it's like they call it like an elevator pitch.
Yep.
So you got like the first couple of seconds to sell yourself to somebody, and if the average person, if they're busy, they don't have like 5 hours to click on 10 websites and get up your homeboy and get this record. And who really wants to go through all that? Somebody,
See,
you know?
I tell people that in 30 seconds, if you playing your stuff, I'm not going in my head. I say trash it. Especially with a human mindset. After 30 seconds,
Yeah, you instantly start thinking about other stuff. It's like, okay.
okay, you know what I'm saying? If I cannot feel in it, like for example, first you'll drop, you know what I'm saying? If I cannot vibe with it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta choose another career, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm glad because like today too, I have Zentana in there. He used to call like King Maze. He changed his name because he's back and forth. And when he first started, Louisville wasn't ready, you know what I'm saying? He was doing stuff ahead of the game. Especially here with your city, you know what I'm saying? The only thing most of them they listen to is what B96, you know what I'm saying, the top 10, you know what I'm saying? But after that, they don't know no other genre besides hip hop. You know?
Any like events and stuff that you can get yourself in to perform. It does take money, but like y'all got it. Like a lot of these people, y'all in the club, y'all got all this stuff. Y'all definitely got it. So use your money and book yourself a show. Get in these little events they got going on out of town. Vendor, I mean, like anything. It can be like a whatever, a spring jam. They got like they're out there. And you definitely like don't ever feel like, well, my music's too good, they need to pay for me to get there, because obviously if you're not getting booked, then nobody's going to pay for you. So you need to pay for your own stuff to get out there. And you know, when you're out there, you know, you want to pass out, get some flyers and have your
Merch.
you know, all that. Like, you got to get out there, you got to get outside of your city, and then that's how you put your city on. You got to leave your city, and you got to get people outside of your city talking about your city to put your city on. You can't put your city on in your city. It don't make sense.
Say it again. Say it one more time. That's what they think. And I said that so many times to a lot of artists. You have to get out of Louisville to make your names out, so you can come back, so people can know exactly
because
who
they
you
come
are.
with you. It's just
They
like
come- you know what
it's
I'm
like, okay, Kentucky, y'all. I know she's down here. I know he's down here. Let's go down here because there's people down here that we can move around with and talk to. But if no one ever knows what's really going on down here, then who cares? It's non-existent. Like, you know, it doesn't really matter.
You read my mind, because I've been preaching that so many times. I tell a lot of artists, for you to make it, because your people there, you probably know like 30, 60 people here in Louisville. But if you go to a different thing, like to different venues or different markets, you know what I'm saying?
You're like nobody.
You know what I'm saying? So like sometimes you get more love outside of your city, you know what I'm saying, than.
And that's how it is, like, for me now. Like, most of my, like, friends and people I work with, it's nobody here. So I'm constantly, like, I'm always traveling. I'm always, like, here and there. But, like, when I come back, I'm just like, I gotta go. Like, I just feel like there's this dark cloud here in Kentucky. And it's like, okay, how do you get past that? Like, who is actually here that's doing something? Like, let me network with these people. Let me get into whatever these people got going on. I want to be there. I want to support it. I want to be... I want to help, because it's like I said, if maybe they know somebody I don't know, so when they go out of town, it's like, oh, you know TEONDRA? It's like, oh yeah, I know her. You know what I'm saying? And you want to have that connection when you're out of town and people ask if you know this person, that person. You don't want to be like, no, you know, because you don't want to work with people.
And like a lot of people too is to got like some better habits, you know, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? For example, after they know the resource, or they let you go. Oh, I know everything.
Oh yeah, that's just it. Like, and that I've actually been in situations like that where it's like, oh, you know, such and such. Oh, you fine. Like, you know, you ain't even got to worry about it. And people don't really understand how powerful networking is, and just knowing somebody, and just, you know, shooting a text to somebody like, yo, I'm in your city. You never know what that person might got going on, and who they might put you in front of. So networking is very powerful. You definitely got to network.
And you touched something earlier, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I used to do a lot of showcase, and I stopped doing them. Because like a lot of artists do not appreciate it. They think just for them to perform, you have to pay them. Like I said, like, well, if I have to pay you, can you bring 20, 30 people to the show? You know, so you can even sell 10 tickets and you want to get paid. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna make it to the big stage if you can even sell 10 tickets? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I say. If you ain't getting booked out of town, no one's hitting your lineup, you're not getting booked and you're not getting, no one's paying you for it.
Yes, that's what I,
And if someone asks you to do the show, you should definitely take it as a compliment and do it, because that definitely means that there is potential there. But when you start talking about you gonna have to pay it, people get instantly turned off. You don't know who that man knows, so now you might mess up something might mess your blessing because you won't feel like somebody owes you something for your talent and you haven't earned your stripes yet. So.
And there's a problem that we have in the city. Like, when you're trying to help somebody, you got a lot of duplicators. Instead of us come together, to work together, but they wanna try to figure exactly what you do and they copy what you do, and they're trying to put the same show at the same time that you're doing your stuff. Things like they can run your career and stuff like that, but at the end they don't know that they're hurting themselves. Sometimes you never bite the finger that feeds you. So, and I know here in the city there's a lot of that kind of stuff that's going on, especially with the promoters.
Yeah, it's like what I realized here. Like I said, it's just dead. I can't really explain. It's no people don't have a clue what's going on. It's just even with a lot of party promoters and promoters. It's okay, what are you really doing it for? If you're just doing it for the money, okay, good. But if you doing it for a bigger picture, you definitely ain't going about it the right way. You know what I'm saying? It's what is the overall goal of why you're doing this? And I think a lot of people do stuff just for the money, and it's not their heart is really there. Because when your heart's there, you're gonna grind different. The passion, it's not gonna be about the money. It's more gonna be about opportunity.
Build a network.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say people you do your network is your net worth. You know what I'm saying? You have to build something before you can receive some stuff. But they do not understand that. You know what I'm saying? They think everybody owes them something.
But like I said, it took for me, honestly, for me to travel and meet different people for me to actually understand that. But if you never get outside of that box, you're never gonna know.
Trust me, because I've been in this building, I was going on 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I give so many people chances. They was making money. I know people making $1,000. I never asked them for nothing. But the day soon as I stopped asking them, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I know you're making some money. I gave you so many chances. It's time for to stop, pouring to an investment. They don't want to, so I have to let them go. You know what I'm saying? Now they struggle, and they're trying to come back. You know what I'm saying? And being on your own now, you see exactly. You know what I'm saying? Now you start learning the responsibility to paying bills. Now it's hard. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be a goodbye, Felicia. Because you did not, you thought, that was easy, because you see everything was provided to you. The time that, I ask you, go ahead, you're going to have to step up, to your game up. And you think now, you can do it in your own. And it's not easy.
And that's why I go back to saying, if me working with people, I want to work with anybody who don't sleep, who's up grinding 3, 4 o'clock in the morning because they can't sleep because they focused on something, or they so in tune and passionate about what they got going on that they missing out on going out, or because it's your homeboy's birthday, you want to go out and do this. Now that's the people I want to work with. I want to work with the people that's hungry, that's really out here doing something and really got their hands and stuff, because I definitely don't want to waste my time, and I won't waste nobody else's time.
Because that's one thing you cannot gain, time.
Yeah.
After your time is gone, it's gone. You cannot get that back again. You know what I'm saying? So, and I hope they understand that. I know you got a lot of stuff in your hands. I'm supposed to be at to a concert right now. The whole team, Power 106 right now at the Bourbon Hall. Rich Kids is in there right now. It's kind of probably tonight, his concerts. I hope everybody's watching, heading down there. We did give a couple tickets away. We give 10 tickets away to the concerts, and we got sponsored Bourbon Halls, Mercury Ballrooms, shout out to Yes We Slay magazines, and we got a couple people, but we're working with, and please don't forget to go to their website. It's kyheartmedia.com. We got music playing 24/7. We got a lot of sponsorships in there for artists. if you wanna be a feature on our website as well, we do have that. We have video sponsors as well. If you want a feature on that website as well, so we're doing a lot for Kentucky, but the artists don't wanna invest. They expect everything is free. Not everything is free is good. You know, I try to tell people that not everything is free is good. You know, if you're not investing in yourself, will you think somebody's gonna invest in you? No,
That's why I said your work gotta speak for yourself. Like, if I click on your page, all right, you say I don't even have a social media. It's like, okay, what are we talking for? You know, like, what are you actually doing? You know, any money that you got should be definitely going towards building yourself and your brand until you don't have to do that no more. So.
And good thing you're saying that, because I remember when I first started the internet radio, because I was watching that guy Einstein, because when he comes up with the satellite radio, everybody like, a satellite radio, what is that? You know, then when they Ford start putting those satellite radios on cars, people like, satellite radios, and you know what I'm saying? And you still start going to see a lot of social media now, you know, like Facebook, YouTube, all that kind of stuff, Periscope. And a lot of people say, what is that? You know, that's why, you know what I'm saying, it's the same thing, like, you know, people global watching you, you know what I'm saying? But the mindset of the city is just like, you know, long as the local radio station here playing the music, they think it was popular.
Yeah. And like you had brought to my attention earlier, I actually know, like you said, it's local. It's not like reaching like Atlanta. It's not going anywhere. So it's like you're basically paying for everyone to hear stuff that you basically can promote your own stuff on through your own social media. So it definitely is a waste of money. So
thank you. That's what I'm trying to tell them. Social media is global. It's not local. But they do not understand that. But you know what I'm saying? I think the mindset they have.
It's knowing business. It's just like educating yourself. You gotta want to know it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have no means to actually want to know any of that, it's like.
And it was so funny. You're saying that I think in January, and I put a post. I said by the time the years is over, I'm gonna have 2 major artists get signed with a record label. Somebody asked me how. I said, well, if you do like an investment for $250. And you take your music and send it to different AR record label, you know what I'm saying, based on your presentations and your quality, not quantity. You know, that's why they do not understand. There's a big difference between quality music and quantity music. You can drop 600 track, only 2 track is good.
No, only one, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So they do not understand that, you know what I'm saying? You've been wasting all that time on the studio.
Yeah, that's what I was literally just saying. I'm like, you got all these people they got so many videos on YouTube and so many mixtapes and so many singles, and it's like if not one single has popped by now, why are you making 10 more? Like, let's focus on like one. Like, can we get that one that's gonna
pushing? You know what I'm saying?
You know, like
invest that $400, $600. You just shoot that little regular videos. You know what I'm saying? Who's not gonna get no views. Put that money on the main one that you have, and to push it in the marketing and stuff like that.
That main one, like I said, and then when people get that main one, it's like like I said, they go to that whole like, you gotta pay me to go. They get in this ego where it's like, now you feel like you didn't conquer something, but you're only still in Louisville. You're really not really doing nothing. Like, your buzz is really small, but you don't really understand how small the buzz is because you don't really know.
You do not expand it. Yeah, you don't know the business field, because a lot of people think, after I got 10,000, if you're on YouTube, they're gonna send me a check. Nigga, please. You better learn. You better read that contract on the YouTube. Exactly. They do not understand that. You know what I'm saying? YouTube not gonna just send you a check because you got 10,000, 100,000 K. If you read, like, you know, you go to your setting, you did not select the motorized
to get paid sponsorship through YouTube. Yeah. Another thing I had learned from Young Blue, the artist, I know a couple of people in his like management or whatever, and he had he was letting like other people put his music up on YouTube. So all the songs he could have had like Grammys and stuff on, he realized that he can't even like put those songs up because technically it's not actually his song. His name is not like on YouTube, it doesn't say his first and last name.
Like the titles.
Yeah,
like
so a
on the
lot of
title
people
track.
don't even know that. They shoot a video and they let the person who do the video post a video
Yeah,
before they do.
this is produced by film production of and
Yeah, so
they're not
that
getting no
that
credit.
person who shot your videos will get all that money.
Money,
If you get millions and millions of views on that video on YouTube, that whoever posted that is making
that's who's making that
hella
money because that's
off
who got the
of
rights.
Right.
Because that's on his page.
They don't tell you that. though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's when you don't know your business
Mhm.
feel, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I try to tell the artists, you know what I'm saying? When you do, like, you know, if I say, like, you know, I got your permissions to put your music, like, you know, to my radio station, like, or rotations, what I try to do, make sure your music registered with iTunes, because usually when we broadcast it, it's sure that, you know, it's a link exactly where you can purchase their track
Mhm.
and stuff like that. But if your music don't register, like, you know, so do not submit to any iTunes or Amazon Music, don't expect to get paid. And that's when they'll be like, is your station BDS? No matter, the BDS is nothing. The BDS broadcast is just watching exactly what music is playing.
Mhm.
They think, you know, BDS gonna the one that gonna send them a link.
Mhm.
Oh, he been playing it right here. I need to get paid. No.
Mhm.
The same way with BMI, they think BMI gonna write them a check, you know, because, like, you know, they've been registered to BMI. It's not playing like that. Somebody have to go purchase that music
Mhm.
for you to get paid, but they do not understand that. They think just because their music registered to BMI, you know what I'm saying, I'm set to go.
Mhm.
Like, hey, if it was like that, trust me, a lot of people will
be
reach.
making money. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the mindset they do not understand. I'll be telling, hey, dude, make sure your music registered. Make sure you get a website. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your portfolio, you got a bio. People can know exactly who you are. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But they don't have the mindset like that. They just waiting on, like, I got 100,000 views on YouTube. You know, I'm hot in that. How many show have you been booked?
Yeah, like I said, it's definitely music is more. That's why it's called music business. If people don't forget the business part of it being called a music business, a business. Everything is a business. If you not fit for business, you're not gonna sell. There's no point in you. You can be an artist, but there's no point in you being a music business artist.
So in the business field, this is what they be playing it. If you don't have that drip for sale, that means you're making no money.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I see, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't have that drip for sale, that means your music ain't got no quality, so you're not making no sales, you know what I'm saying? So beside that, exactly, what other stuff that you do?
Like I said, I have this program I'm actually doing now, and I'm actually doing pretty well in it. And I actually am, like I said, helping people become business owners. So, like, people, if you want to become, like, you want to get your own clothing store, you want to get your own shoe store, and you need a website, or you need a logo, you need, like, in business advice. I owned the clothing store for 3 years before I got into the manage. That's actually how I started managing. As I was doing the clothing store, and I just kind of fell into this where I am now. So, like, if y'all need any help with, you know, your business, or if you already got a business and you're not really making a lot of money and you want to know how you can get more sales, like I do specialize in marketing. I do a lot of marketing, so you can get with me. I'll help you market your social media, and that's for artists, that's for business. Or if you need, like, a business assistant, I do costs, but, you know, like, hit me up, whatever it is. Like, I do a lot, so yeah, just hit me.
So right now, just like I said earlier, so they can only contact you through Facebook
and Instagram.
You got any email?
I do have an email. My email is TEONDRALewis@gmail, and that's TEONDRALEWIS@gmail.com. So you can definitely email me too.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to bring you another time, you know, for more to see exactly how the people react, you know. So if there's anything else that you have to tell before we go out the air.
The only thing is, like I said, if you are artist, music producer, business owner, like whoever is doing something here in Kentucky, Louisville, reach out to me because I definitely want to, be a part of some stuff this year. I definitely want to network. So definitely hit me up, even if it's just like, conversation, because I definitely like talking like this. So just hit me up. And really, that's really it. Just trying to network.
Yeah, because there's a lot of good network, going on now. Special, I think there's a lot of good networks going on here in Louisville lately, and I'm trying to get a lot of people to expose to a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? Because as you know, this generation is only focused on trap music. We got different artists from overseas who love to do a lot of mix with a lot of artists. But I'm gonna leave that to you. You know what I'm saying? You know more about the business field, as you know what I'm saying, for the artists. So guys, if you're very interested on your business to get out, marketing 101, you have to have a budget. Nothing.
Yeah, don't be cheap. You don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. So.
Yeah, so that's what happened right now. A lot of artists, cheating themselves. You know what I'm saying? If you can pay a $200, $300 for a rock pair of jeans, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead and invest that stuff in in some business card, flyers or merch, so. But I'm gonna leave that to you. So I will send a couple people to you, for those kind of stuff. So how much you charging for the consultant? Because there's nothing free now. Yeah.
So it just depends. I'm not gonna really throw a price out there because it kind of depends on what you're needing. Like some people are less, they know a lot, so I don't really have to do too much. So it just kind of depends. So just I don't want to throw no prices out
the reason I'm saying that, a lot of people gonna try to think consulting is free. There's no consulting is free.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So
definitely.
and that's the reason I say you know what I'm saying. I try to let them know exactly. Ain't nothing is free. You know what I'm saying? The first thing people want to know. I need some advice. Advice is cost. You have to have a budget. Before you even think about trying to inbox or whatever, make sure you have your shit straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. Be doing something. But don't, like I said, just be doing something. Be ready. If you're gonna hit me up, please be ready. Please know what you got going on, and I don't want to hear 10 different. Don't tell me you got 10 different businesses, because what are you focusing on? So definitely have some goals and all that when you hit me, so we can definitely have something to go off on.
All right, guys, y'all been listening to Miss T. Lewis on Power 106 FM. I know she's busy. She probably trying to hit some different spot tonight.
I actually don't have no plan, so I'm gonna find something on this little city.
Yeah, she said little city. It's your city anyway.
Yeah, but it's still small.
Yeah.
So it ain't that
Louisville's
much
a big
to do.
circle. Louisville's a big circle. Until you start hitting those spots. Especially now everybody focus on Bushtown Road and
But that's only because everything on this side getting shut down, so they just moving a few blocks up, so it ain't really
that far.
it ain't really nothing elegant here. It ain't just one nice club here, so it's really just a bunch of little small clubs.
Tomorrow, are you very diversity?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, tomorrow night there is a reggae, also Afro beats. There's a nice lounge just open. They call it African Club House. It's on Cameron. I think tomorrow night.
You got a flyer?
Probably on Facebook.
Okay.
Everything now done on social media.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
If you Google say the African Club House, it's pretty nice on there. And,
Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out.
and that's pretty much. And there's a lot going on this month. We got derbies coming up. We got Tommy.
Yeah, if y'all got anything going on, definitely send me flyers. Like I said, I want to support. And if y'all need any help with events, event planning, y'all might just need an extra person, a runner, whatever it is, hit me up. We can definitely do some work. I put up money sometimes for parties and stuff. So if y'all got, want to bring some artists, or if y'all just want to get, whatever, just hit me up. I do a lot. So
I want to bring some classic females. I don't have Louisville don't have no classic hill dance. You know what I'm saying? All that kind of stuff. Because I know in Atlanta and Florida, man, people paying just to start $30 at the door. So just to come to see some nice, beautiful females on the hills, put some shows. we're not talking about strippers, you know what I'm saying? Like, classic.
Yeah, like they just have like I said, like even in Vegas, they just have the dancers up there. It's just a part of the show. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's every time you go out of town, you feel like you at a concert. It's just
You know what I'm
really
saying? Yeah.
a part of the entertainment. So.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of vision that I'm looking for Louisville. But
Yeah, I would love that. Like, oh my God.
yeah, so
They need something here.
but we working on right now. We're working on a spot right now down south, and in Louisville, and we're trying to make it like one of those high profiles. It's gonna be a 2-floor. With the VIP floor, it's gonna be underground. We're trying to look like a New York style.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The basement, you know what I'm saying, is the VIP.
Now, that'd be really nice.
And the top floor is just for regular folks, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want, like, you know what I'm saying, to have nice clothes on me and, like, people smoking around me, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. We're going to keep that upstairs, but the VIP, you know what I'm saying, people who well dressed.
Yeah, I think that'd be really nice. We definitely need more stuff like that going on here.
And we're working on it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to tell people exactly when that's coming out. But by the year is over with, you know what I'm saying, we got a lot of locations that we're working on. So it's coming soon. And we're working on the name too, all that kind of stuff, So we already got the locations, you know what I'm saying.
That's great. Definitely be checking in with y'all on that.
Yeah, but we are about to live right now, you know what I'm saying, because I know a lot of people is trying to reach to us, you know what I'm saying. And I will leave a lot of comments, reply to those comments and all that kind of stuff. And I will tag a lot of stuff. If y'all want to contact Miss TEONDRA Lewis, yeah, I can type that on Facebook too. That's her personal Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but the Focus Heaven is your business.
You can hit me up on my personal page. I'm on social media all day. That's my job.
She's a social media freak. That's all. That's how she pay her bills. Okay?
That's how I pay my bills. Like, social media is a job. Like, if people use it for little silly stuff, like just got a job, but it's a job. You can make millions and $1,000s off social media. You just gotta use it the right way. I'm on there. I'm on there all day, 24/7, working. So hit me.
Y'all heard that? All right, guys. Y'all been watching Power 106. I'm about to hit the bourbon hole in a few seconds. Check in. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Miss TEONDRA Lewis. And I hope to bring you next time, you know what I'm saying? Maybe next time when you come with one of your artists.
Okay, yeah, I can probably get them down here.
Yeah, so yes, but all right, guys, peace out and be blessed.